Hi, my name is Paul. I'm from Puzzles A to Z, and today we're going to talk about decimals to fractions. People have problems with these, but they're not difficult. The first thing you have to learn is that each column after the decimal place, the first column is tens, the second column is hundreds, and the third column is thousands, and so on. So the more you go to the right after the decimal place, you add an extra naught. So it's tens, then hundreds, then thousands. So if we look at these decimals on the left, we have 0.1, 0.02, and 0.03. So basically we have 0.1, which is equal to what? Equal to, first column is in tens, so equal to 1 divided by 10. Okay, are you happy with that? First column in decimals is tens, so it's 1 divided by 10. That is the fraction for 0.1. It is as simple as that. It is the fraction for 0.1. If we look at 0.2, we can see that 0.2 equals 0.02 equals what? It's 2 divided by 100. So 2 divided by 100 is 2 hundredths is 0.02. So 0.02 is 2 divided by 100 because the second column is in hundreds. And the third column is easier because we're getting used to it now. Don't worry, we're going to do a few of these. This one is 3 divided by what? What do you think? Up here, third column is in thousands, so we're going to divide by 1,000. Do you think you can do that? That's not difficult, is it? So 0.1 is 1 divided by 10. 0.2 is 2 divided by 10. 0.03 is 3 divided by 1,000. 0.02 is 2 divided by 100. And 0.1 is 1 divided by 10. Try and keep everything simple when you come to fractions and decimals. So let us look at a few more decimals. Okay? So that equals that. And now let's look at 0.1. No, let's just do 25. 0.25. Nice common decimal. 0.25. Yeah? What is 0.25? That equals, what is it? 25. 0.25 is the same as 0.02. It's divided by 100. So it's 25 divided by 100. And 25 divided by 100 is easy. Because we can cut that back, which we will in a moment. Not quite yet. So let's look at another decimal. 0.5. 0.5. Again, a common decimal. So we'll make it, let's change that. Let's go to 275. Let's make it complicated. 275. And that equals, so we've gone 275 now. 275 is 275 divided by 1,000. There you go. 275 divided by 1,000. Right, we can bring those down, and we will in a moment. Okay? So I just want to try one more while we're here. So we'll come down to the bottom here, and I wish you could talk to me, because then you could shout a fraction at me. 0. What should we go for? 125. 125 equals. Now you know what this is at this time. It is equal 125 divided by 1,000. Yeah? So that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. What we can do now is bring these all the way back, going with the top one first, and we'll change the bit at the front with 25 divided by 100. (25 divided by 100), and that equals, right, so we got 25, which we can divide 25 into 100. So it's 1 divided by 4. Yeah, 1 divided. So the common thing is 0.25. Let's go back to the front of that again. 0.25 equals 25 divided by 100 equals a quarter. Not too difficult to work out. 0.25 equals 25 divided by 100 equals 1 quarter. And 1 quarter of something is easy. So if you have 4 apples, what is a quarter of 4 apples? It is the 4 divided by, it is the total number of apples, 4 divided by 4, because it's 1 quarter is 1. Let's look at the second one, see what we can improve that a bit. Let's look at the second one. The second one is easier. Well, it looks it, but it isn't. So we're going to do it 0.275. 0.275 equals 275 divided by 1,000. And that equals what? Well, we can divide it down. We can divide 275 by 25. Yeah? 25 into 27 will go once. Carry 2 is 25. So it's 11. 11 times 25 is 275. So 275 divided by 25 is 1. 1. So it's 11 divided by 1,000 divided by 25. 25 into 100, 4 times. 25, and we just carry the 0. So it's 40, 11 40ths. So 0.275 is 11 40ths. So if we have 40 apples, now we got 40 apples, what is 0.275 of 40 apples? Sounds terrible, doesn't it? Sounds really complicated. 0.275 of 40 apples. But look, the calculation is there. We have done it. It is 11 apples. It is that simple. Do you agree? Let us look at the last one here. So I'm going to take it back again. Okay? All the way to there. and we're going to go 0.125. This is a common decimal. So that equals 125 divided by 123. It's 1,000. So it's 123. You just count the noughts and put the noughts down. 1, 1, 2, 3 noughts. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Makes it nice and easy. And that equals, right, we can divide 25 into this. 25 into 125. What do you think? I think it could be 5. And 1,000 divided by 25, we know, is 40. So here we've got that, but we can go one more. Equals 5 divided by 40 is 1 divided by 8. It is 1/8. 1/8. So up the top we had 0.125. Down the bottom we got 0.125. And we've got a quarter and an 8. What we've done is convert difficult decimal points, decimal numbers, to easier fractions, because we know how to multiply fractions. If you don't know how to multiply fractions, watch my next video, because that's the one I'm going to be doing, is multiplying fractions. Okay? So hopefully this has made life a little better for you and you understand what we're talking about here. And I will see you in the next video where we talk about multiplying fractions. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to this page, ring the bell, and if you subscribe and ring the bell, you will be notified when I upload another video. Every video will be teaching something. Thank you.